This is a speed test of US Cellular using 5G because that's what it's connected to. .8. Not bad for the download. And the upload is up to 32 right now. Not bad. Not too bad. I've seen horrible upload speeds in some places. So that's pretty good. I think I might as well move and see if it derails the connection too badly as I move in various directions. Not too bad. This time it looks like it was 31.5 after I started moving. Let's see. For the upload. Let's see. The ping is kind of insane, though. 149 milliseconds. The jitter's 8.2 milliseconds. And this is on 5G. I believe that it's low band given the speeds. And given the fact that US Cellular is going to take a couple years to roll out their mid-band and possibly millimeter wave. Though they'll probably focus more on mid-band since it's not going to be susceptible to being blocked by trees in the same way. It's not going to be blocked by mid-band's not going to be blocked by trees like millimeter wave might be. But for that matter, if they pop out some millimeter wave, they'd probably be able to do it the right way because their home internet that they offer, both LTE and 5G, involves them installing an antenna on your house. So your house will not serve as an obstruction to home internet. Instead, they would install the antenna. So that would be the ideal solution for millimeter wave based home internet. Is the fact that they are popping out antennas that will go right on your house, so that way you can be in your house and have access to millimeter wave because there'll be no obstructions as far as your house goes that would affect your millimeter wave, since an external antenna mounted on the roof would be able to access the millimeter wave as well as all the other 5G bands. So, in practice, it's going to be a better all-around home internet experience once they start rolling out to 5G. Since unlike their LTE one, you don't have a data bucket. You instead have true unlimited when they roll out in areas where they roll out the 5G mid-band and high band, such as millimeter wave. Anyway, the speeds vary a lot. I've seen this area, same area, have speeds as high as, I believe, 188 Mbps on the download. And I can't remember the upload, but maybe I can look it up. Let's see. Here it is. This is the highest I've gotten so far. Though the ping is 149 and the jitter is 11 on that test, which was taken last month. Not too bad of a speed for a potential home internet user. But unfortunately, given the variability of it, where I'm getting speeds far closer to cheap internet connections, as far as the download goes, being less than cable, where cable is 60 last I checked, at least in my area. That's how that starts out as. And I'm getting less than 60, depending on where I'm at here. So I think all these trees all over the place is unfortunately screwing with the internet. But that might not be the entire case, because I got those ridiculous speeds even with these trees still here. So maybe it's a combination of various conditions. Let's see. Maybe it's heavy use that affects how the speed goes. I'm gonna try popping it on LTE and see if it varies. I'm going to manually configure it to LTE so it doesn't decide to connect to 5G, because then that would make this speed test pointless. Good. Manually connect to LTE. And we'll be able to see now what speeds. Okay, the ping is not too bad. Oh, gee. I'm getting triple digits. I'm guessing that a bunch of the network traffic is being migrated over to 5G. And the LTE bands are getting more wiggle room to provide good speeds as a result. So that's a good. That's the downside of 5G. You may not get the fastest speeds, and you might get higher ping than you'd want. But the trade-off is if you're using LTE, you may notice better speeds because of the prevalence of 5G devices and how the 5G devices offload a lot of the demand off of the LTE. Not too bad. The upload speeds are superior, though, on the 5G. 2 times about 2 times the speed, give or take, on the upload. So if you need upload more than you need download, then staying on 5G is probably best for you. Because if you're going to get only half the upload speed, it would make it that much more painful to upload a video. Anyway, I'm going to do some more speed tests because I didn't test LTE at this location because I was testing out to see how well 5G was. Now I'm testing out the speeds here. And this speed test shows what kind of speeds you'd probably get if you had a home internet device. So, if you happen to get home internet in this area, you'll see how much capacity. Okay, so if you're running on their LTE one, where you pay a certain amount per group of for data buckets, you'll be getting speeds similar to this, probably. I cannot guarantee that you will. But if you're in a somewhat rural area that has good coverage, like this area is somewhat rural, but there are some businesses further down the road and one across the street, but there's no densely packed housing areas, so this seems to bode well for capacity. It'd be better though if they had millimeter wave here. Because then if you decided to move, you'd be able to use the fact that there's a millimeter wave node nearby that can give someone home internet as a perk. So if someone needed to move and needed to have access to the internet, having a selling point of having millimeter wave